listeners, I'm here today with Michael Phillips. Actually, do you want a pseudonym?
Yeah, I would like
Okay, I'm here with Pansy Daltress.
No, I prefer Quentin Rundungerson, please.
Quentin...
Because I am a boy, so shh. Yeah. What?
Yeah, this is a boy we've got here called Quentin Rundungerson. So Quentin, you've been walking around Leeds recently, just on a social observation experiment, just looking at people. And,
yeah, well, have you asked your question yet?
No, I was just doing the patter leading up to it.
Okay, carry on.
You've been doing a little experiment, kind of just watching people and observing them, and just for a magazine you're writing up, just your observations of people. People talk about the phenomenon of just people watching sometimes, and you've made that into an art form. So tell us a bit about that. What do you get out of it?
Well, I saw lots of people out on the streets, and I found that they do lots of farts, don't they, people? Some of them. And if they don't, they're not smelly, and you can't hear them, but I could just sense that they're going off around the town more often than they used to in my day when I was a lad.
Okay. What about in the way of just social dynamics, in the way that people interact with each other? What have you noticed about that?
Yeah, no, I haven't noticed that. I haven't been out really. I just know that people are farting all the time in my town, and I don't like it. I can just sense it. I don't even go out anywhere.
So Quentin, have you got the no feature's not ready. Okay. Just go. Quentin, who inspires you artistically?
Good question. Tom Cruise, because he's in movies. Cilla Black, because she's on telly. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a book, but it's one of my heroes.
The book itself is one of your heroes?
Yeah, I like to think it's not really just a book. I like to think it's got legs and it can walk and be my hero, really. That's just about it for me.
Okay, and you mentioned Cilla Black. She was actually in the other week, because she's doing a tour of the local theatres doing blind dating.
Oh, lovely.
Are you going to head down to that?
Oh, I couldn't possibly, because to me your heroes is like putting too much salt on your pasta, isn't it? Or something. I can't remember what the saying is, but you know, never meet your heroes, that's it.
Okay, so what are you afraid of? Maybe disappointment from meeting up your heroes?
Well, yeah, I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? Never meet your heroes, never go out of your house just in case, never eat anything that looks a bit dodgy, because it might be dodgy, innit?
Yeah.
What do you say? The sayings that I go by: never leave your house, never eat any puddings, never eat anything but water and bread that you know where it's come from, and the water you need to know where it's come from as well. And if you don't know where it's come from, boil it up, get the disease out, and then you can drink it. Don't sleep in a bed that isn't comfortable enough for you. Don't ever talk to anybody who looks like they might have hands that could hurt you.
Okay, just cut him. Just give him a break. Okay, turn him off. Vicky says we can turn him off. We're nearing the end of our slot, so just any last messages to people that maybe have been inspired by your art?
I haven't done any yet. I'm coming up to it one day.
Well, the researchers said you'd been working for about 15 years, and you lived in New York for a while doing some installation art there. Is that true?
Oh no, sorry. I think you've got the wrong man. I'm not him. I haven't been in New York or anywhere. I sit in my room and don't do anything really, apart from just sit in my room. And you've come into my room here for this radio show. I don't.
Well, we were told this was your residence while you were in Leeds doing the experiment.
I think you're looking for someone else, because I haven't been out of this room and haven't had any contact with anyone in 15 years. I'm supposed to be some kind of man that's hidden away, and don't tell the news about me, please, or the police.
Thank you, Quentin. We're going to have to call... Yeah, I know, yes.
Vicky's just called.
Well, we need to get...
Give her the address. We should probably...
Yes.
Move on.
Yes, okay. Quentin, it was lovely chatting.
Still on the phone.
Thanks. He will go bye. Okay, bye, Quentin.
Can you bring me back some clothes? No. Didn't you notice I was completely naked?